All right, listen, I warned you time and time again. We looked at the numbers. We looked at the financials of some of the so-called investment opportunities that the Trump family was offering people. We looked at the crypto tokens, Trump coin and Melania coin. And I warned you, this is not an investment thesis that they are putting forward. They are saying, here's a cult of personality you can throw money at. And here we are now, December of 2025, about 10 months into the new administration. And the market, the beautiful free market that they love, has delivered its verdict, which is that the results of investing in Trump's various schemes and scams aren't just bad. They are financially disastrous for the people who thought, oh, I'm going to invest in the Trump Media and Technology Group stock, or I'm going to invest in Melania coin to support the president and to get rich doing it. A report from the Wall Street Journal lays it out. It is a bloodbath. Shares of Trump Media and Technology Group have crashed 75% since Inauguration Day. If you put 10K into the stock, you would now have $2,500. But you know what? That's a $7,500 loss that you can write off. The meme coins are even worse. The Melania coin is down 99%. It vaporized. It's like when you pour water on cotton candy and it's gone. Why did it happen? Well, depends who you ask. I believe the greater fool's theory is the best explanation. The greater fool's theory argues that you can buy, I hesitate to even call them assets. You can buy a thing not because of its intrinsic value, not because the company makes money, not because there's a good product or service. You can buy a thing because you're convinced I will later be able to sell it to a bigger fool than I am. And the entire Trump financial ecosystem, the DJT stock, the World Liberty Financial crypto, it's all greater fool stuff. There are people that made money on it. Believe me, the people that got in really early on Trump coin and Melania coin, it pumped and then they dumped. Hold on, do I have it? Massive, massive dumps.
Big, massive dumps.
Exactly. They made a lot of money, but the greater fools were left holding the bag. If you look at some of the underlying data, this would become pretty apparent. For example, DJT, which is the stock ticker for Trump's Media and Financial Group, it trades at 1,240 times annual revenue. Think about that. You might have high growth companies trading at 30 times earnings, and Trump's trading at 1,240 multiple on revenue, not even on earnings or value. It's just like a shared delusion. Who was buying it? Like I said, the people that got in early and dumped and made money. And then all of the MAGA faithful that they were counting on, the early people were counting on to push the price up so that they could dump. There's this revolving door. It's like a conveyor belt of greater fools. And when the supply runs out, the supply of fools, that is, the bubble bursts. And so people were left holding the asset, Trump's loyal base. And it is such a profound irony that it is almost painful, because we were told Trump's return is going to usher in this era of economic freedom and financial support of these assets. And it's mostly been just, what can we do to enrich our own family? When you zoom out and say, what's he done for the broader economy, as we'll cover later this week, it's been, policies like tariffs that generate market instability and risk that is unappealing, in fact, repelling to a lot of serious participants in the economy. And meanwhile, by the way, it is sort of interesting that gold is on a tear. Gold has surpassed, I believe, $4,000 an ounce at one point, and is up like 60% for the year. Part of the reason gold is soaring, and I'm not a gold guy personally, but part of the reason gold is soaring is investors are worried about deficit spending and the dollar's future in market turbulence because of Trump's policies, while he scammed, conned, and grifted people who, quite frankly, don't have the money to be throwing at this sort of stuff. So the numbers are really clear. The mechanism is clear. We predicted it. We said buyer beware. And a lot of people have now lost money they couldn't afford to lose because of this. Is it as simple as greater fools, or do you believe there are financial crimes here? Let me know. On the bonus show today, we'll talk about Black Friday and what it means for the future of the economy. We will talk about Alina Habba getting disqualified. Oh, it is sweet, sweet justice, I have to say. And what if AI is the way to topple two-party power in Congress? It's not my idea, it's someone else's. We will talk about all of those stories and more on today's bonus show, and then I'll be back with a new show tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Check out another one of our videos and make sure to subscribe so YouTube keeps our content in your feed. And if you prefer audio, subscribe to the podcast on Spotify or Apple.